Oh no, this is our new channel, Tiny Trailer Life.
It's our new channel, Tiny Trailer Life.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Trailer Life. Hello and welcome to Tiny Trailer Life. This is our new, oh no, we're not going to go to that. Oh yeah. This.
Our name first.
Oh yeah. Hello and welcome to Tiny Trailer Life. My name is Raul.
And my name is Mia.
And this is our new YouTube channel that's called Tiny Trailer Life.
And it's about living in our tiny trailer back there, and it's about our life.
While we do it.
5 months ago, we were living in a 3,000 square foot house, and we decided to sell it and try to live out of a tiny trailer.
And live the Tiny Trailer Life, which basically you see what it is. It's an 18-foot trailer behind us. We have a Volvo, a cross-country Volvo that pulls it.
The reason we chose this size trailer is because we're actually living out of it. We used to have a smaller trailer called a Tab, and it didn't have a bathroom. It was
or a shower.
Or a shower. It was
or a sink. Well, it had a sink. But
yeah, it was just a lot tinier, and it wasn't really a living situation. It's more of a vacation type of situation with that trailer. And what we're trying to do now is to actually live out of the trailer.
Yes.
So it is still, we still consider it a tiny trailer.
Oh, it's definitely a tiny trailer.
Yeah. Because basically the only other room we have is the bathroom. So we're living in one space basically together all the time.
All the time. Unless someone's in the bathroom. Yeah. And even then you're still kind of together because everything's so light. Everything's so thin.
Yeah. But that is what we consider a tiny trailer living, is something that is pretty much one room based. I think there are a lot of big RVs out there, and it really does kind of feel more like a home, and I think that is a little bit different situation.
One of the things we want to show with this channel is that you can do a lot more with less. You can live life a little bit more with a lot less stuff. I mean, you don't need stuff to enjoy life. And we also want to show that you can be environmentally conscious. So you're not just, using tons of water every day. And when you do stuff like this, when you carry your water around and you have to dump it in, you really learn how much water you use. Yeah. And so you can, and then you learn.
And how much energy, and
everything.
Just like everything, all the things that you consume, you start figuring out that
instead of just unlimited, instead of just a tap on the wall, you just open it up and go. We want cold air, oh, here's a switch. We want water, oh, here's a switch. You don't have that here. I mean, you kind of do, but there's a limited amount. There's always a limited amount.
And even internet. I mean, we only have so much data, so now we're conscious of how much internet is being used.
We get on, we get off.
And TV. I mean, you just have limited amounts of stations, or sometimes you don't have anything. So I
would say in the last month and a half, we've probably watched what we normally used to watch in 3 or 4 days on TV. Probably a month and a half. Yeah. I'd say 3 or 4 days of what we normally used to watch. I mean, it's not like we're, we watch tons of TV, but we watch TV. We're TV watchers. But since we've been doing this, it's just not that big of a deal. It's not that important. Oh, it's Big Brother. Oh, yeah, we've seen it before. I mean, we still would watch it. If it's there, we'll watch it. But if it's not, we don't really miss it.
And radio. I mean, we're appreciating just radio stations, trying to get information, just finding out what's happening in news. I mean,
news-wise. Yeah, we were out kind of far for a while, and I'd say we went 6 or 7 days, and I really hadn't even paid attention to the news. And one of the things you notice is there's really not that much news. You think every day if you get into it, you're like, oh, yeah, but if you go away from it and you come back, you're like, well, what happened really? What big news really happened? So this is kind of an experiment. This whole thing for us is kind of an experiment. It's not like we decided this is the way we want to live our lives. It was like, wow, we should try this. We're still young. We still can do these kind of things. We thought, let's just try it. We want to try to live it. It just intrigued us for some reason, this whole tiny house living.
I mean, doing this experiment, we're learning things along the way. So there are things probably that we're not maybe doing right.
And the thing is we often do that. We try, I believe the most enjoyable thing in life is usually the learning process, whenever you're learning to do something anyways. So, we don't want to be told how to do it. We kind of want to figure it out. That's part of the fun of it. We don't have a whole bunch of tools. You'll see on some of our stuff, I use like a knife to cut a hole in the side of our thing and stuff. It's just whatever we have. We try to make do with what we have. So yeah, this whole thing is kind of an experiment. This channel is an experiment. We want people to communicate with us. If they have ideas, better ideas, that would be great. We're not like ego. We don't have to have the best ideas. We're just trying to find great ways to live with less, to live more with less. That's really, really important to us. I think it's a really important thing that our whole society could learn, and the whole world would be a better place if we don't have to live in an RV, but just live in a smaller house.
Trailer.
Or you don't have to live in a trailer or an RV, anything. I'm just saying, you could live in a small house. An 800 square foot house is pretty big. If you don't have 5 kids, 800 square foot is plenty. Just letting everybody know. 800 to 1,000, that's that sweet spot, man. You can put a lot of people in there. The thing is you need storage. That's the thing that people don't understand. They think they got to have their house, and then they put their storage and everything in there, and then half of their house becomes a storage shed.
Exactly.
But your air conditioning, your heating, your cooling, you're dealing with it. So if you get a smaller house, like an 800 square foot house, and then have some storage in your back, it's the way to go. So anyways, that's all, a lot of stuff that we hopefully will talk about as time goes by. This is supposed to just be an introductory video on the idea, but we always get off on these little tangents, but that's how we do. So if you don't like what you're seeing, then just turn it off. That's what we like. Just turn it off. You don't like because this is what you're going to get. You're going to get us talking just like this. So if that's what you like, stick around. Just wait for more. Look for more. We're going to be here. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep
come along on this journey, adventure, experiment, whatever you want to call it.
Off we go.
And see what happens, because we don't even know.
No, we don't know.
Yeah, we have no idea. We're a month and a half into it, and...
and I guess also just this whole videotaping thing, we're kind of learning. We've been doing YouTube videos for a while with my music and stuff, but we really don't know a lot about the editing process, this whole thing, what we're doing right now, setting up the camera. That's all part of the learning process too. So we're going to be learning that as we go, and that's going to be part of our videos. When we get a new product, we're going to show it. If we get a new camera, we're going to show it. If we get anything, new tripod, we're going to show it. So that's it. So are we done now?
Yes, thank you.
We're done with our introduction video. Thanks. We got tons of videos coming. Stick around. Watch.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Tiny trailer life. Tiny trailer life. Tiny trailer life.
You did that.
Oh.
All right, that's good. Camping all the time, so now we're looking for campsites that we don't have to pay a lot for, because that's the whole idea, is trying to live cheaply, like
so we're
on a
going to show
budget.
you